Alright, I haven't walked straight to the bridge yet to see if they'll even let me in. So I'm gonna give that a go. Why is the bridge like that?
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
This is Protectorate territory, all right. Ain't looking to instigate anything, Commander. But if these bastards make any threat on my person, no promises.
Got it. So some of these are people? That was like a scarecrow. Some of them are alive? That one's dead. That one seems dead. How do you know some are alive? Senior Warden Weintraut.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them.
We've read about you somewhere. There's a person down there. Okay. What do you got for me, Weintraut?
You! My scouts saw you infiltrating our lands to the north. This is Protectorate soil, and Protectorate it shall remain. Cadre, to arms! Let this trespasser know justice.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering if I didn't progress in the story. So they saw me on the other side of the map kill people. Okay. So now I gotta find a save file where I wasn't there. I want to see if she says anything different. Alright, I'm back, having not ever explored the other side of the island. So let's see what happens.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay, that updated, I guess, Saboteur of Paradise.
Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
Do those hanging corpses also attempt to trespass and trample?
Yes. They are corporate degenerates who threatened our dominion and way of being. When we captured them, we hanged them as a warning. Now the capitalist scourge's advancement has ended. Their morale is shattered, and they do not dare encroach. I dare say this spectacle served its purpose well. If you are an enemy of the Protectorate, you will be judged. May we all take heed of such a warning.
I don't have observation to notice anything. Well, at the risk of disturbing our little armistice, I need to cross the bridge. Let me.
Out of the question. Must I repeat myself? If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation.
And what does he do once he finds them?
Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
I'm curious, what counts as wrongdoing?
Betraying the Protectorate, using the Sovereign's name in vain, overindulging in food and drink, loafing, boasting, belching, and of course, colluding with wrongdoers.
You ticked the last box. Which one, belching? Well, I have suave. You're in a tough spot, but lucky for you, I believe in reciprocity. Let's make a deal.
You dare to propose an arrangement? I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me. and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
When you say you'll dispose of them, that comes after the trial, right?
Trial? When their crimes are as clear as the Sovereign's blue skies? We may not ascribe to your laws, but do not assume that I think lightly of taking a life. These traitors have committed grave offenses, ones that would be punished without question. It's not at all the same as the indiscretions the Brigadier damns his people for. There's a wide gulf between justice and madness, and many interpretations of the law land on the right side. You see the difference, do you not?
Well, technically, justice has no set definition.
And you wish to enlighten me, do you?
Yeah, I'm a professor, so, to you, justice is forcible punishment. To others, it's minding one's own business.
How very astute. To my point, our forces on the island are dwindling rapidly. Not just from the fighting, but from treachery. Or from seeing treachery where there is none. I am seeking to preserve our forces by punishing the true wrongdoers. After all, it is rather impossible to uphold one's sovereign-given duties if one is deceased. Now, will you accept my offer, or will you finally get out of my sight?
Maybe. Who are these traitors you're after?
I commend you for your eager interest. I think two traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were... oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Okay, we already know her fate, and we can say that, but, noted. Who's next on your list?
The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
You want to kill your own cousin? You gotta be pulling my leg.
I am not. And with luck, I will not have to pull his once justice has been meted. Anyone who allowed the enemy to overrun their land is a traitor. So yes, my dear cousin must answer for his crimes. Now go. Remember, once I have both traitors apprehended, you may cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
Okay, and you give us a quest. For whom the bridge tolls. The bridge leading to Vox Relay Station is occupied by a Protectorate garrison. The Warden has offered you a deal. Bring 2 Protectorate traitors to the bridge to be executed, and you will be granted access to the northern side of the island. Okay, so we already know Ida is dead.
I see you have not brought my cousin to heal. Have you at least seen about Ida?
Not yet.
Do hurry. I might remind you that I am on increasingly borrowed time.
Okay, I'll be back. So first we'll go to the Spire. It's right here. You do this during the quest... The Perilous Journey to the Spire that you get in Fairfield. That's how you, well, I guess technically you could just come here on your own without it, but I'll show you, I guess, how to get up here. Just because it's quick. Nope. Okay, I didn't take enough damage to die. There is fall damage, I learned that also, but I forgot I don't have a certain item that'll shield me. because I had to go back to a previous save. So we need to get up there. It's broken. If you have 3 engineering, you can repair it. If not, you're just gonna walk up here, follow this to here, jump across, jump up, follow it up, keep going. Tells you to keep going. Still broken. Okay, fine. We'll keep climbing up. You'll get over here and it'll start another quest that you can do to learn about Ida. So you can find out Ida's fate from the people that you talk to. But right here, as it says in my notebook, you recovered a severed arm from the Spire Grove's Harvester conveyor belt, and that's Ida. Right there. I already have that in my inventory. Also, if you come down to this, the only shack that's here, with only 1 bedroom, so only Ida got a room, you can find Ida's datapad. When Auntie and her scrub muckers invaded, most loyal subjects gathered rifles and garrisoned Eden, as though steadfast spines and devoted hearts were a match for military proficiency and prowess. It was inspiring, but ultimately futile. I aimed to make my end worthy of the faith the Sovereign placed in me. The 3 human husks found atop the nearby picker platform represent my fullest levy to the effort. I've played a role as I plotted, earning the trust of the corporatists and turncoats, until I was sure my sacrifice would amount for them all. Just as the stand reaches its apex, I will toss myself into the primary drive spur and bind the pinions with the very fiber of my ever-devoted being. Hopefully, my laugh will echo in their corrupt capitalist skulls as they parch and starve atop the platform. Die in wasting agony, you mercenary venom, Ida Rutledge. So I had no clue what that arm was for, and now I do. It was for this quest. So we can bring that to her to settle Ida's part. But also, we need to go to Westport for Carlton, who we have also met in a previous video. That's where I remember hearing the name, the last name.
Feeling distracted, daydreaming on the job. Mental refreshment.
Search Carlton's home. Oh, Purpleberry House. Yep, this is Carlton's home. Please input login credentials now. Enter the passcode left written in earlier. Go get her. Hidden ambitions. Were it but offered, I would revel in the life of minor functionary within middle administration. But such is not my lot under the Protectorate. Once one is delegated to a post, there they must remain. What is a person with ambitions meant to do here, I ask? Besides wallow in obscurity, I oft-times wonder how I might fare within Auntie's choice, freewheeling meritocratic, just say meritocratic, I can't even say that one. You know what I mean. It's a meritocracy. Why can't I say the word? I could say it if I wasn't trying to read it. Society. Though to even consider such thoughts is to court swift rendition to a mental refreshment center. Paths of uncertainty. And as unheard of as it sounds, I have been reassigned by Vigilant Hogarth. He has tasked me to raise the spirits of my fellow subjects by reciting inspirational words for the Sovereign. A great honor, to be sure, but I worry. My mind ever begins to wander. Will I start singing the spirited product jingles of our commercialist rivals. Yet I must hold firm, as such doubts are contrary to the true go-getter I know myself to be. Forbidden fruit taste. Admin Chatterjee indicated that my recent conduct was a profound disappointment to all Protectorate society, as the frequency of my washroom visits has increased by 5.6%, and my manner has become jittery and fretful. I dared not admit the reason, how I feel impelled to devour Auntie's Choice Purple Berry Crunch at every opportunity. I nodded, accepting 6 demerits and an extra work hour to offset my loss in output, my thoughts already turning to my sweet prohibited indulgence. Serial thriller. Despite how thrilling I find this, Red Cloak serial, it has left my days and nights full of worry and doubt. Like all who tune in, I cheer at the exploits of the lone righteous sentinel as she nabs hidden sympathizers intent on undermining our protectorate. But as the miscreants are shipped off for mental refreshment, I wonder, what would Red Cloak think of my Purple Berry Crunch consumption, or my enthrallment with its advertisements? I fear I know the answer. Gonna kill you. I think I also know the answer. Okay. That clue is, I guess, supposed to help. The clue that Carlton loves cereal? Hey, you don't see me. Shut up.
All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community.
All right, Carlton.
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope, as our home, and devised the paradigm as a great way to maintain it. Appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintrott.
No need for all that, Carlton. Did you say Charlton? Did you pronounce the ch? I know your brand loyalty lies with Auntie's Choice. Same.
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest
Laws, no. I prefer quoting oblique passages from impenetrable books. No, I've already said that when I talked to you before. I'll say this one. Sure, the ads for Not Some Woolly Cow Cola are particularly riveting.
I am not familiar, though that does sound like one of their products. I refer to the ones for Purple Berry Crunch brand cereal. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
You know what? There's a risky job at the bridge for someone heedless about personal safety.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
Well, this is an evil quest, obviously, so I might as well choose the evil option, huh? You work for Auntie's Choice now. Go convert your cousin Marilyn to the case, or to the cause too.
I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers, and Marilyn would grant no reprieve to family.
Same as ever, but prudence dictates we give it a little extra zeal for now.
Alright, well, your cousin's going to be strung up herself if you don't go.
That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang.
What happened to I throw caution to the wind? Are you a get up and go getter or not?
Why, you're right. I am no member of the herd. I think for myself. You've convinced me.
Perfect. I possess no second thoughts about this.
Well, all right then. I will pack my things and head out in due course. Glad this world has folks like you just going around helping people realize their enormous unrevealed potential. I, for one, am the better for it.
Don't worry, buddy. In a different universe, you are safe. But I, kinda had to do an evil option here. Carlton! Carlton, no! Hey, Carlton.
You brought me my poor, hapless cousin. If only it were under better circumstances.
I don't believe there is any circumstance, cousin, in which you would celebrate our meeting. Whatever you intend to do, I can only hope you do it quickly.
You know what? Carlton's treachery runs deep, Warden. He's a purple-berry crunch addict. Look at his mouth.
Matriarch have mercy. So he has not only turned traitor, but he has also fallen prey to corporate manipulations. I thank you for bringing this to my attention. Look at you. Your lips are stained with snacks and Auntie's poison chalice. You have shamed our family.
Say what you might, cousin, but that sugary snack goodness was worth my life. I'd do it all again, had I an additional life to spare.
If only you had not strayed so far from home. Cadra, you know your orders. Now then, have you any word of Ida?
Yeah, bad news. She's already dead. Good news, she wasn't a traitor after all.
What? How do you know this?
We'll give him the note. Ida sabotaged the harvester by throwing herself into its gears. She left a note.
Did she? That is heartening. But intent alone shall not suffice. Do you have proof that she followed through?
Well, I found this severed arm near the harvesters. Is that proof that she's dead? It really could be anybody's arm, but...
Let me see that. Yes. Yes! This does appear to be hers. Unfortunately, there are reports of the harvester having been repaired in the wake of her sabotage. Though her triumph may not have endured, it was a good effort nonetheless. Should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism.
I did inform the Grove workers that Ida meant to kill them, and they were horrified.
Ah, now that is pleasing to hear. May that horror disturb their sleep in the nights to come. Well done, you. For your diligence. Since you have already delivered me Charlton, our arrangement is concluded. You may cross the bridge. Safe passage assured. Cadra, lower the bridge. Remember, there will be no negotiations, no staying of hands north of the bridge. If you step out of line, may the matriarch have mercy on you. Montelli surely won't.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
Alert.
Access to cross the ravine has been granted.
One step closer to DeVries.
My dear cousin will serve a fine warning to anyone who dares to betray the Protectorate.
How you doing up there, kiddo?
Of all the roads I imagined myself traveling down, never expected I'd end up hanging above one.
Sorry, it looked like he had 6 toes. Want me to kill your cousin in front of you? Would that make you feel better? Hey.
The idea is to kill them before you die. Closing the gap.
How was that? Did that make you happier?